back. Then it's game time, chickens. Closer to my dream. Hi. Hi betters and girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, it's going to be about my hormone update, how it's going on, and then also wanting to fit in as a trans woman. Okay, I've had my phase, I've had my fair share of wanting to fit in, but then we're going to be talking, I'm just going to combine these two topics, so let me not waste any time. Let me dive into it. So when it comes to my hormone update, what are changes? Do we see any changes? The thing that I see that has changed is my face has become very fuller because I don't forget to update you. I switched hormones like I think 2 months ago or 1 month ago. So yeah, those ones are still getting used to me, but then it wasn't that hectic. You know, switching medication can be very hectic. But then on my side, it was just a walk in the park. A walk in the park this time. It wasn't that hectic as the first time because the first time you go crazy, you go loco, you go mala. So anyway, yeah, I think I see fat getting redistributed in my body, and yeah, I haven't been working out a lot, but then I see the booty like that. It's growing. And when it comes to the girls, I'm just existing at this point. I'm just letting the hormones do what they do best, and I'm just chilling. And when it comes to the body dysphoria, body dysmorphia, dysphoria, it has decreased. Me and my other transgender friend were talking about this. She was like, "Oh my goodness, my body dysphoria has decreased incredibly." I was like, "Girl, that's what hormones does to you. Like, you know, I used to be very conscious about, you know, that area and stuff like that. But now I'm just good. I know it's there, but then I'm just existing. Like, you know, I'm just kind of finding happiness, finding. I'm just easing into this new season where I'm just like, you know, letting everything just be and just sailing smoothly. And I'm not comparing myself to any transgender woman I see. If you know their boobs are developing faster, their body, their curves are developing faster, that's on them. Okay, that's their transition. This is mine. So I'm just gonna focus on me and block the outside. No. But what I will do, I will just compliment. If they look good, they look good, you know. I follow a couple of trans women on my Facebook account, and they be looking good. Like, this girls be snatched, okay, them is, the goods, the everything is. So, yeah, but then, I've been, yeah, seeing a lot of fat redistribution on my, you know, book area, but then at this point, I don't know. We'll see, child. We'll see. I ain't got no, you know, they're still growing, but then, yeah, I see a lot of change. Like, you know, there's a lot of fat redistribution. And I never, like, I've noticed that, you know, boobs start growing from the side and then the fat redistribute and then I was telling this to my other girlfriend. I was like, I never knew boobs like just grow from the side and stuff like that. She's like, yes. What's happening to you? I'm like, yes, girl, it's happening. And I'm excited about it. And then, what else? But then when it comes to the hair, they say it decreases body hair and stuff like that. But when it comes to me, child, I'm a hairy child. I have a lot of hair. I have bundles. So, I ain't seen none of that. If you all see my legs, I look like a chupacabra, but then it's fine. But it's not bad. I feel like it has, because I have like, some patches in my legs, like, that don't grow hair anymore. Like, I don't know how, but then, yeah, it's not that severe. And it's been a long time since I haven't shaved my legs. So it's not bad, because it used to be bad. Like, I'm not going to show you anything, but then, yeah, it's not bad. Looking at it now, but the hair is long, but then it's not bad. But before I started hormones, like, I used to have a lot of hair. Even in my, like, my hands, the hair that used to be in my knuckles has, decreased. Yeah. I just noticed now, like, I used to have hair, like, on my knuckles. It's not that much now. But, yeah, and what? And, I done my hair. I even forgot about it. I look good. And let's just talk about wanting to fit in and comparison. Because there were a lot of times when I was in the beginning of my journey, I was, comparing myself to these other transgender women, like, that were already done with their procedures, that were on hormones. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't look like that. I don't, but then I realized that, what, girl, this is your own journey, and you just take it as it goes. You don't know whatever trials and tribulations that they had to go through to reach that level, to get what they had to do and stuff like that. So just focus on you. Comparison is a thief of joy. So relax. This is your transition, okay? Things will happen as they happen, you know, and that's it. You ain't need to compare yourself. But then there was a time when, like, I really wanted to fit in, you know. I And I had, like, friends and stuff like that, they would get approached more than me and stuff like that. I was like, oh, maybe it's because maybe I'm not appealing, maybe I'm not that appealing to their eyes, or maybe am I ugly and stuff like that. It used to be great. Thinking about it now, I'm like, damn, girl, you were down really bad. You really was down really bad, bad, bad. But then we back. Then it's game time, chickens. I'm just kidding. I'm just rephrasing a Nicki Minaj line now. Yeah, I used to compare myself, like, even when it comes to then that added more to my body dysphoria, because not even I wasn't only comparing myself to trans people, trans women, but I was also comparing myself to women as well. I'm like, oh my goodness, I want that. I want those curves. I want those wides. It used to be crazy. Then I also had friends, like all my friends are beautiful, former and current. I have bodies, the bodies of friends. Okay, I'm also a body too. I look good. I ain't gotta do too much to look good. So sometimes I would compare myself to them. I'm like, okay, maybe they have this, I don't have that, and stuff like that. Body wise, look wise, and stuff like that. But then, the self-love journey is a journey. I am currently away, like, I don't feel the need. I remember there was this time, there was this girl that I know, like, and she was walking, like, she has a nice body, like, a nice body, like, yeah, in general. And we were just walking, she's like, oh my goodness, no, I was just out of nowhere, guys. I was just having my lunch, and she pops out, like, out of nowhere. She's like, oh yeah, you want to have a body like me, like, you want my body, me? I'm like, girl, who is you think you are? Who do you think you thought you are? But nah, I was like, no. In my mind, like, that voice that you have in your head, I was like, who do you think you thought you are? But then, I'm polite. I'm not going to come for somebody, I'm not going to tear anybody's confidence. But then, if you try it, you better know that you're going to get it. And she tried it, but then, I gave it to her. But I'm moving on to what I was saying. So, She's like, yo, you're in my body and stuff. Like, yo, you want to have a body like me? I'm like, nah, honey. You know, when I sit, when I'm in the mirror naked and see what I see, I'm pretty much satisfied. I love my body the way it is. I don't feel the need to have your body. It's your body for a reason. You have a nice body, but then I love mine, point blank, period. And she was like, I'm like, yeah, I don't feel the need, like, you know, to, I no longer, and it happens with a lot of people where a lot of people admire, especially those BBL bodies, and people be feeling the pressure, like, you know, to be built like that or to have a body like that or to go get their body done. But then I am in that place where I'm like, I am satisfied with my body. The only thing I do is just work out. It's developing fine. And I just, I love it at this point. I am loving it. I am loving it. Like, you know, in this transition, there were harsh seasons, and now I'm just, you know, just cruising slowly into summer, you know, and it's nice. And I'm here for it. Like, I am definitely here for this season. And let me tell you, this is my season, y'all. This is my season. Anyway, that is what I wanted to talk about. I don't know if this video was the video for you, but anyway, if you like this content like this, don't forget to subscribe and share and comment. I'll see you on another video. Love you all so much, and happy new year.